Hello, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk with immigration attorney Brian D. Lerner. I'd like to talk in this particular episode about what you can refer to as the B1 in lieu of the H-1B. Okay, what does that mean? Well, anyone who has applied for the H-1B knows how difficult it is to get into the U.S. or to get a change of status on H-1B because of the demand for the H-1Bs and the low numbers of the H-1Bs as they exist today. I mean, when I tell you how many, you might think that's a ton of H-1Bs. I'll tell you it's 65,000, but essentially 5,000 of that's deducted from the H-1Bs from Chile and Singapore, leaving about 60,000, and that's in the entire United States. And the doors open April 1st to file the new H-1Bs, which start the following October 1st. And as of last year, all the H-1Bs were used up in about a week. And then there's advanced degree H-1Bs, which are another 20,000. That was used up in about a month, give or take. And then what happens is, like with the regular H-1Bs, there's basically so many of them that it becomes a lottery. It literally is a lottery. The people there, they'll just randomly pick H-1B packages off the shelf, and those are the ones that will get adjudicated, and the rest of them get returned and says, sorry, try again next year. So it's more of a lottery. So this isn't a perfect solution. However, it might get you in the door. Now, a B1, usually is paired with B2. So B1 is the business side slash B2 is visitor. So a B1 in lieu of H1B essentially allows you to come to the U.S. for 6 months or less to conduct business that essentially would be what you would have normally been petitioned under an H1B, but instead you can do the B1. And a B1 doesn't need a prior petition that is approved at USCIS and then the approval sent to the consulate. Rather, the B1, the whole package can be prepared, and you can walk right in the U.S. consulate with your appointment, prepare it, and if it's approved, boom, you get stamped and you can come in. So the key with the B1 in lieu of the H-1B is, of course, it has to fall under the regulations of what B1 permits, and it has to be properly prepared, and you have to convince the officer that you're only going to do this for under 6 months, and then you plan on returning home to your home country. So there's a bit of preparation work at the outside, but if it's done properly, then it's doable. Especially, for example, if you applied for the H-1B and unfortunately weren't ones that got picked, again, you could have it ready to go, and it could be there on the, on April 1st. It could be one of the first ones, but it doesn't matter because basically there's a whole warehouse of H-1Bs on at the same days. So the chances of getting the H-1Bs are just getting less and less. Basically, the better the economy gets, the worse chance the H-1Bs become of getting picked. And then there are certain congressional people who are now even fighting against the H-1Bs. So it doesn't look, number one, it doesn't look like there's going to be any amendments soon for more H-1Bs. And the current H-1B program as it exists is a little bit on fire because of this opposition. So this might be a good option for you. B1 in lieu of H1B. So if you like the video, click like, subscribe, and give my office a call, give you a consultation, let you know what can be done. Okay, more on the coming videos.